If she does this while you guys are together, what is going on, YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one, another one, another one. Hope you guys are striving for your purpose and mission in life. You guys are going out there working hard for it, grinding out, and getting rewarded for it, because at the end of the day, when we go after our purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. Before we get into this whole thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get my brand new book out on Amazon right now, 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex. And without further ado, let's get into this whole thing, baby. It's going to be a really short video, hopefully. When you're in a relationship with someone and you're pretty much like everything's cool, everything's great. You got into the relationship now. Now every day is to stay committed. But something happens, and what happens is that you start to feel an energy shift. And what I mean by that is that she starts to she starts you might look at it in a way where it's testing, and sometimes could be a test, because women do test all the time. They test our strength and how we do things, when it comes to like the phones, the texts, late night calls, all that stuff, right? Those are all tests, right? But however, it's not all the time. But when it comes to accusations all the time, when it comes to like disrespect, how often are you getting disrespected? How often are you putting up with it, right? Because you have to understand, when it's a very constant thing and you think that's just regular in a relationship, something is wrong. And it's something is not only wrong with the thinking of that, but you need to realize that you need to put your foot forward. And what I mean by that is you don't tolerate disrespect. Let me give you a little quick story, real quick. Strike one happened. When I was in my last relationship, strike one happened to where I just acknowledged the fact that I got disrespected. And it was a 4.5 hour drive to Las Vegas to celebrate her birthday. And I even forgot what the hell happened, but it was something very minor. And radio silence for 4.5 hours in the car with someone just on the drive to Vegas. So that was the first one, and and kind of like we talked about it, and that was like the first strike. I was like, yo, that's very unnatural, very disrespectful, very rude, and not very it just got me questioning, right? So this is before, and when you get more aware of these kind of things, you tolerate for disrespect. It goes down really fast. Like you don't want to tolerate that kind of stuff, and you put your best foot forward, ASAP. Strike number two is when I got into basic utter disrespect in front of like friends, and I'm like, huh. I want to let this slide, but yo, one more time. I swear, this it ain't gonna be pretty. And what I mean by it ain't gonna be pretty, it's basically the relationship will be over. Because I was starting to have flashbacks at the time to where it was like I was having flashbacks of another relationship where I was getting blatant disrespect, and I was always putting up with it. And let me just say, when you're always putting up with it, you're hurting your mentality, you're hurting your soul, you're hurting everything. And just because you're allowing someone to walk over you. And let's be real, everyone gets walked over and they learn once upon a time. Strike three is when you get a cold shoulder. And I got this cold shoulder, right? It was a cold shoulder. We got into an argument. It was, again, a very, very easy fixed problem. And I even forgot that whole thing. But I remember it was easy. That's how I forgot it. But but when it happened, I go over to the apartment and just radio silence, radio, and I'm like, yo, is this how you gonna act? Are we not gonna hang out? Like, is this how you gonna act? Goes to sleep right in front of me, and I'm like, yo, am I really letting this happen? Am I really letting someone disrespect me like this? So then I said, you know what? You can go to sleep. I'm leaving. I left. I was so pissed off. Went out to downtown. And not only did I go to downtown, I went to have fun, take my mind off of it. She texts me later, say, "Hey, I'm very sorry for my behavior. You can come, but I would love for you to come back." Hell no, nuh-uh. Don't do that. I said I'm gonna go home. Thanks for the offer anyway. Next day happens. That was strike three. Relationship was over. Pretty much what the lesson of the story is like. That's someone trying to walk all over you, sabotaging the relationship, and just doing it so much right in front of your face that they actually just want you to end the relationship, not them. So pretty much, if you're in that position, hopefully I can inspire. Hopefully I woke you up with that whole thing. And if I didn't, I mean, best of luck. But if you are a person that's trying to get over your ex, you can find my brand new book, 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex. And if my videos are great, you like my work, you can donate using PayPal and Venmo. Your donations are appreciated. And if you guys find this information valuable, why don't you drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share. And of course, it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.